Well, hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to the cottage and welcome to your love reading, Capricorn. Be sure to check out my website. I have made more changes this morning. I now have shadow work help for you, and I have all kind of helpful information. I've got merch, of course. Personal readings are there so you can see everything that you need to know about me. So Capricorn, here's how this reading is going to go today. It's a romance reading, so the first part of the reading, we're going to look at anything that might be challenging you right now in matters of the heart, things that are on your mind. Then we will, of course, predict for that. And then we will look at new things coming in. Then we will look at the zodiac rundown, Aries through Pisces, how each sign individually is coming towards those with Capricorn placement. And then we will pull romance oracles. So we're going to dissect your romantic situation in so many different ways, okay? So hold on for the ride. It is never boring with Auntie Karen, right? And if you've not subscribed to my channel, I hope you will. All right, Capricorn, what's going on in your romantic world? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's roll, Capricorn. Let's roll. Let's get her done. Let's see what we got going on here. Something's done. Something's done. We got the World card here. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Oh, we got a decision. Big decision. What's going on here with the Six of Pentacles? Nine of Swords here. Three of Swords. I see. Six of Cups. This has got past energy all over it. Temperance card and the Emperor. This has got past energy all over it for a lot of you guys. Now, this is a timeline. Okay, you may be anywhere on this timeline because this is not a personal reading. It is a general reading for the Capricorn collective. So not all Capricorns are having the same romantic experience, and this may or may not be your story, okay? And so you could be anywhere on this timeline, okay? Because we are reading for a number of different Capricorns. So just take what fits, and if it doesn't fit, then chuck it, right? But there is a situation here that is done. The World is in the upright. The Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. The Three of Swords is here. So, and the Nine of Swords is here. I think that you feel like you're missing a person. That's at the very center of this thing. Or you were. Okay, you miss a person. You feel like you were abandoned, or you are fearful that you are going to be abandoned. Okay? You're fearful. I think for a lot of you, you may have had that fear even when you were with this person, and some of you may still be with this person. I really don't have a card of endings per se. So for a lot of you, this feeling of missing someone and fears of abandonment or feeling abandoned were actually going on when you were still dealing with this person. Now, what's interesting is this. You've got history together. Most of you, this is it's Six of Cups here. You may have had children with this person. You may have known this person for a long, long time. But you definitely have history regardless. So whoever we're reading about, you've got history with this person, okay? Now, what I think is this. When I sit here and I look at the Three of Swords and the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords, all of those being in the upright, what this tells me for the majority of you is that this person has been messing around with two people. So this is a third-party situation. But what I think, if I could call this, is that at the point in time that this is going down, I don't think this person was trying to hide it. The Six of Pentacles is here. I don't know, but what this person wasn't saying to you, look, I'm just not ready to commit. And really refused to make a decision between you and another person. And this left you alone at night, missing them when they were with the other person, feeling like you were going to be abandoned for the other person. A lot of lonely nights and this kind of thing. But it's almost like, and the first card out was the World. It's almost like it was done before it was even picked up, okay, for some of you. Now, you may have a past with this person where you guys were committed and then you're not committed at this point that we're reading this, and they're now with you and another person, and they're being very open about it. And this has got you hurting. But, the Temperance card is here. It's telling us that we need to heal. these issues, okay, these fears of abandonment, and take a real good look at why. We need to go inside and do the shadow work associated with this dynamic, okay? I think this person is trying to be fair. I may be wrong. Now, well, let me backtrack. Fair is, let's not use the word fair. I think they're trying to be open and not hide the fact that they are not committed to you at this point in this timeline that we're reading about. Okay, let me just put it that way. Fair, I'm not so sure. Maybe, for some of you. For some of you, not. Because honestly, I think this person is well aware of you being, you know, hurt by this situation. And you feel like this person is the yin for your yang. Okay? So I'm going to read for this thing, and we're going to go from there, Capricorn, and see what's going to happen going forward. At this point in the timeline, this thing is not over. Now, for some of you, it may have ended, and we may get that. For some of you, it may be yet to end. For some of you, it may not end. Maybe there will be stabilization, but we're going to read for this thing, right? We try to keep an open mind when we read for you guys. Okay, so let's do this, Capricorn. Let's take a look at where this thing is going that we've been reading for between you and this other person and their other person, right? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What's going to happen in this dynamic? What can we expect going forward in this dynamic with Capricorn and the person or people that they're dealing with? Let's take a look. One more shuffle, Capricorn. One more shuffle. What's going to happen with this? What's going to happen with this? What's going to happen? Third party still. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Four of Swords in reverse. It's going to be exhausting. And you're going to need to take a break from it. And I think you're going to fight doing that. Page of Wands is in reverse. There's a lot of immaturity here. A lot of selfishness, okay? I've got that very strongly. The third party's not going away. Nine of Wands is in reverse because this is fighting a losing battle. Okay, Five of Swords. I think you're competing for this thing, trying to take a win at all cost type mentality, kind of like an obsessive thing. This person is playing mind games. I'm going to say that too. And the Three of Wands is in reverse. Another card confirming third party energy here and not going away. So I don't have an ending. And so what this tells me is this person is fine with the way things are because apparently you are, because you're allowing it to continue. So Capricorn, the only way this is going to end is for you to turn your back on it and take a break from romance in general and heal your heart and do the shadow work associated with this situation so that you don't manifest another heartbreak. And I've got heartbreak pulled yet again, okay? And, you know, combativeness, competition, mind games, okay? Win at all costs and fighting a losing battle, okay? Take that energy and put it on you, on yourself. Love yourself, okay? I think a lot of you guys are exhausted and neglecting yourself, or you were. All right, let's see what new things may be coming in. For those of you who have healed from this dynamic or a dynamic in general, and you're interested in what new things might be coming in towards you, Capricorn, let's take a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What new things are coming in? What new things are coming in? Let's take a look. New things coming towards the Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. New things coming towards you. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. New things in the next week or two. So Capricorn, I do think that you've got some things coming towards you. A lot of you Capricorns, surprisingly, and you know, I'm a Capricorn man, you know, those of us with Capricorn placements, we get a bad rap from this. Over the next couple weeks, Capricorn, I think a lot of you are really going to be focused on your work, and you're going to do well with that. Okay, you're going to see some increase there, but in general, do I think you have some things coming in? Yes, I do. I think many of you have this decision to make between this situation where this third party is and this person who's emotionally immature I think you've got a decision between that and something else. There's competition for your attention. Okay, you have an Ace of Wands. You have a passionate new beginning. Heads up, Capricorn, for those of you that this will apply to, that is a pregnancy card, okay? But you know, the reason the Death card is here, because again, the need for shadow work and transformation and letting the things die that need to die. Clearing out that old energy and healing and rising above that competition for that person that really probably couldn't give two shits about us, right? And focus on yourself, work on yourself, and then manifest something new. This Ace of Wands is all about new, new, new. It is not past. The past stuff looks like shit, okay? Don't go back to that, okay? This is obviously a general reading, so use your intuition and take what resonates. This card wanted to fly out. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Another third party card associated with that, and you've pulled the Three of Cups in reverse. You've pulled every three in the deck in the direction that it would go to indicate third party energy. Every one of them. I cannot get over it. So there you go. All right, Capricorn, let's do the zodiac rundown of how the different zodiac signs are coming towards you, okay? We'll see how that's going. And of course, if you've not subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll do so. And if you have a question for my tarot deck, all you got to do is look below, follow the directions, go to my website, and bum, bum, bum. It's easy peasy. All right. With that being said, Capricorn, let's do the zodiac rundown and see how every individual sign is coming towards you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, if you are dealing with an Aries. Aries has big roadblocks up. In general, they feel like they're happier without you. Possibly single, but definitely happier without you. They feel like there's things you're not seeing about the situation too. But they've got big roadblocks up. The Taurus is focused on money and working and the third party. Possibly, okay? But there's heartbreak here, a possible third party with the Taurus. The Gemini feels like there's toxicity and feels like it's best to just move on. Feels like there's a lot of selfishness here. It's best to put this behind us, okay? The Cancer feels like this is a fighting a losing battle. The Cancer is focused on being recognized in their career. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo, there's manipulative energy here, and it is really a time waster. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo feels as though you're indecisive, and that there's some lies that are out there if you want to see them or if they want to see them in their mind. Either they feel like there's some lies that have come out that made them upset, or they feel, or you know that, okay? But either way, there's indecision here, possible juggling. If you're dealing with a Libra, third-party energy, abandonment, heartbreak, and missing someone, okay? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio is making a head-over-heart decision and feels like it's best to heal from this. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, it is a Dundala, and they are not coming towards you, Knight of Swords in reverse. And if they are, they're just telling you what you want to hear to keep you strung along, but it's really done in their mind. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there is codependent energy here. There is somebody with a temper that is exhausting and very, very distant, okay? If you are dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius feels like there's opportunity here, but they want to take it real slow before they commit. They're keeping their options open, but they do feel like there's some potential for way down the road. If you are dealing with the Pisces, there's impure motives here, win at all costs, and mind games here. Okay, superficial connection. Let's go to the romance oracles. Romance oracles for the Cappies. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right, 3 off the top, 1 on the bottom. Let's do it, Cap. True love coming in after healing and letting go. What's holding up true love is the shadow work and the healing and letting go of control issues, not trying to manifest a specific person. You got passion coming in, but the thing between that and true love is the healing and the shadow work and the releasing cutting energetic ties, which is why I have a video about that in my shadow work playlist to help you guys to figure out, you know, what you might need to know there. So with that being said, Capricorn, thank you so much. I wish you all many blessings and much success.